All right, Cam Ward right here, probably the least talked about #1 pick in this generation, and he's going against Tampa. I'm not sure if Tampa played their stuff or not, but it's a pretty good start in my opinion. Thought he played pretty well. I love the all whites. Okay, usually this Bulls defense is a lot of blitzing, a lot of everything. I don't know if they show stuff in the preseason or not, but I thought Cam played pretty well. All right, let's get into it. 3-by-1 formation right here, a tight split. It's 3rd and 5. So overall pretty good, right? I think for him, he needs to work on drifting. And that's the word I've heard from NFL GMs, from different coaches. When I say drifting, it means you're going to get back to the top of your drop right there. Okay? He has to be able to trust his protection. This right guard is coming off this twist to get this defensive end right here. He has to step up in the pocket and sit there and watch out of bounds. Second of all, the play concept's pretty simple, all right? You're going to have a deep cross right there. You're going to have a shallow cross going right there. And then you're going to have some type of dig route right here. This guy can run a corner. He can do whatever, all right? This is the main area of read, though, and it's a zone coverage. So you're going to read shallow cross to the deep cross to the back on the burst. So this is 1. This is 2, and this is 3. So you just want to read the inside triangle. All right, watch what happens when he gets to the top of his drop. 0 is open, right? You're trying to read this defender right here to try and figure out where to throw the football. You're going to throw off this defender. If this defender right here gets depth, you're going to throw this shallow cross right there. If this defender right here goes like this, then you're going to throw this deep cross right here. This corner is locked down by the corner route. So this is actually a really good play to have. And if he stays in the pocket, trust his protection, just throw it right there. I think all rookies, and look, this is the 3rd play of the preseason game. Like, Chase, I get that. I think all rookies have a chance to just see the game, see how it goes, throw it to your #1 receiver, Calvin Ridley. So this is sort of just a wasted play. All right, so right here, you're going to end up working off this backer. You're going to have a shallow cross. You're going to have a deep cross. This is exactly what happens. All right, so now you're throwing off 8 because a flat defender decided. The back's right there. That's fine. Okay, the back doesn't go there. You're going to read 1 to 2 to 3. You got to get 11 across. Cam's already at the top of his drop. This is what I saw with a lot of young rookie quarterbacks. Their drop does not match, and their footwork doesn't match the route concept. So if you trust this, see, that's a good pocket. Put it on them. Sit versus zone, run versus man. It should be an easy first down completion. This is one he saw on the sideline, was like, oh, okay. Also, don't make a bad play worse. You missed a read. All right, we're punting. That's not the worst thing in the world. Throw this thing out of bounds, man. All right, so it's a through post, the inside post, and it's the outside post. The inside post job is to grab the free safety wherever he may be, or quarter safety, or half field safety, whatever it is. Cross his face, must cross face. You want to throw this, okay, this deep post versus quarters. If not, okay, that's 1. Shallow cross is 2. So you want to read deep cross, 18 yards, okay, to the shallow cross at 6 yards. Must take a deep drop right here. All right, they're dropping out. They're in 3-4 defense. I don't mind that. Okay, there's a lot of confusion going on. I like his drop here, though. Watch his drop. Nice, smooth little play fake. 5 when he's hit there. Okay, he needs to get the heck on over there. He needs to get over there. His job on this shallow cross is to pull these defenders up. His job on the deep cross is to get to 18 to 22 yards. Okay, I like this. This is a sort of tough pressure because you're only rushing 4, but you're getting 7 into coverage, but you're eating up the back, so you can't get your back out. That sort of screws up the read. Really good pocket presence. I like how he's on his feet right here. You see this footwork right there. I like the red shoes. He's hopping a little bit, but this is such a good throw, right? All right, next play right here, 1-by-3 formation. All right, here we go. Let's see what happens. When I say 1-by-3, that's a slot. 3-by-1 is not a slot formation. So when you're watching this channel, just let us know if you understand it, have any questions about it. Actually, this is 4-by-1 because the back's to this side. So this is not much you can do here. This is an absolute RPO. They're running wide zone to the right, to the tight end side. This safety is coming down and has him man-to-man, so they put an RPO on it. An RPO is a run-pass option. You can either hand it, Okay, and they're probably not going to run Cam Ward, or you can throw it. I don't mind this. I don't mind throwing it. This defender right here has to block man over. This has to block man over as well. It's a good play by the safety. So people are like, well, why did he take it? I mean, dude, he's at 10 yards at snap. Go do something with it. A lot of teams throw bubbles. I prefer the bubbles because this sort of holds him up on this throw. I don't think this throw necessarily needs to hold him up. If you look at the ball placement on this, okay, if he just runs through that, he probably gets a little bit better yard. He just keeps running that way and goes outside because that's how they're teaching it. He's going to fake it right there. It's just truly an advantage throw. An advantage throw means if you got it, take it, don't waste any time. Exactly what he does. Thought the receiver sort of screwed him on that a little bit. Thought he could have just kept going. This is like day one install, but it's awesome. Like people are like, oh, you don't throw square outs anymore. Yeah, right. 10 to 12 usually. Deep corner. If this corner sits on this square out, you're going to launch this corner. Okay, so da-da, corner, and then this guy is going to chip and just sit right there, and usually something coming across there with the back going there. So there it is, 1 to 2 to 3 to 4. That's his progression. Let's watch his footwork. Okay, 1, 2, 3, throw. Thought he hopped a little bit on this one. Usually just in rhythm, 1, 2, 3, throw. Okay, but Ridley made a really good catch right here. And this is a confusing defense to play. I love this play actually. So it is a through route by Calvin Ridley. It's a curl route, it's a flat route, and it's a shallow cross. So in zone, you want to live over here. It's like Hank. Hank is like a curl flat read. So you're going to go 1 to 2 to 3 in zone. As soon as you see it's man, you're working the cross or shallow cross to this through post, which can lean on them. So really good job, I thought, right here by Cam Ward, really understanding it's man and understanding, hey, I don't have the cleanest of pockets. Okay, I don't like this angle, how he's drifted. See, he's drifting upfield like that. I want him to go right here, okay? And that's sort of the angle Cam throws him on. You see how Cam, the ball makes him go to this angle. It's a really good throw. When you're throwing this, you have to be sure, and I've thrown an interception on this before, that this corner attaches to the shallow cross. So his eye should be that way. I think that's what he sees. All right, nice throw. We'll see it from this view right here. Understand that it's man. It's hard when these safeties are playing man from so far off. Look at his eyes. He says, okay, look, he's going back. He's probably going to peek over here. I know the ball right there. You can't throw it any better than that, right? So he has a man beater on, which is a go ball, an out route, deep cross, dagger. So you can read it 1 to 2 to 3. As soon as they go cover 2, you want to get on this guy to your back. He's trying to fit a turkey hole with a corner and safety that has eyes on. There's nothing holding this corner to the flat. He tries to get crazy with it. I mean, that's a very difficult throw. All it is all search. All search means you're going to run up past the sticks. You're going to turn around 1 to 2 versus zone. If you get cover 2, you're reading 1 to this guy. If you're getting cover 3, then you're going to play between these 3 guys right here. You really are just Xing out this guy, and you're really playing the game between these 3 dudes. There's a lot of drawing right there, but I'll show you when they get to the top of their drop. 1, 2, 3. I like how quick he gets the ball. It's 3rd and 9 right here. Not the easiest down to do. But he's hooking right there. He's getting met up, and he's getting there. So there's the 3 hooks that you really want to work in the back and the flat. Thought this was tremendous. Right on. Let's see the timing and footwork. A lot of times you 3 quick hitch. He looks like he just says, hey, you know what? They're playing Tampa 2. Playing a weird version of it. If you're just going to do that, let me just go straight to my first read. It's exactly what it is. He also has just this arm angle about him, man. Like it's freaking cool. I love what he does. Awesome work. Better than good. I thought this was great. Titans got themselves a really good one.